India is being now really run by, the most poorest of the poor, Adani, Ambani, who earns nothing but 1,000 crores in a day, even in Corona period. If the Supreme Court is an abode of monopoly of the upper caste, what will happen? The sheep cannot remain a safety through the wolves. I am very sorry to, but it is a fact. The Supreme Court and High Court judges appointment reservation bill, I first of all strongly support it and welcome it. You have proposed this. There is a proverb in English. If the public opinion marches forward, then law will come limping behind. Create public opinion. Kindly concentrate yourself on the front. Convene this one. We are here to support you. We are here to support you. It is my proud privilege and great honor to welcome you from other states to Tamil Nadu, the land of social justice, the land of rationalism, land of Periyar, the land of Baba Saheb Ambedkar, the land of ever fighting for social justice. So it is a unique opportunity provided by my LIC friends. The LIC, at the present government, how it kills the social justice. I don't want to take much of your time because we are pressing for time and already you are here. You have heard many illustrating and illuminating speeches. Just I would like to add a few more things. One thing, this is a social justice conference. That too, All India Social Justice Conference. This is not our invention. The social justice is adumbrated in this constitution. This is very important. What we are all united together and we are asking this. If you take this preamble, first of all, Baba Saheb Dr. Ambedkar, with great arts, he was swimming against the current as a founding father of the Constitution because there were vested interests who doesn't want to see that social justice or other items like secularism and so on and so forth. But there was an inner fighting. That was a separate history. After great fighting, he was able to see that preamble contains many important and various very things. We, the people of India, this is how it starts. You all know that. Within this short time, I would like to enlighten this audience. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, please note the words very important. The character, the constitutional philosophy is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, 5 elements. Kindly search for at the present regime of BJP, dictated by the RSS, because they have got 2 agendas. One is open agenda, another is hidden agenda. And open agenda may be misleading, but hidden agenda is being translated into action every time they are imposing it. And clearly, sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. Then, very next word, which is part and parcel of this constitution, which cannot be changed according to the whims and fancies of any elected government, the very important point to be noted is the basic structure of the constitution, which cannot be changed at all. And this preamble forms part of the basic structure of the constitution. And here, justice, social. This is the first thing. Justice, social, economic, and political. So, top priority must be given to social justice. So, I congratulate the organizers of this function that you want to insist, you want to remind the rulers of the present regime, kindly, you have taken oath on the constitution, kindly observe it, adhere to it. It is our turn to remind them and extract work from them. Social justice. Why social justice? Because there was social injustice. Because the society, social injustice. We were denied education. Because of the fact that we were denied education, we were denied employments. We were denied even dignity. We cannot lead a life of a dignity. That is why here liberty of thought, expression, belief and faith, equality of state, and also fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation later on. So, my dear brothers and sisters, very timely you have convened this All India conference. I once again congratulate. I also welcome our brothers and sisters from other states. This is the right time. Already our leaders, the dignitaries on the dais, would have indulged and explained various aspects of importance. And you have passed many valuable resolutions. Even though I am in a hurry, I could you say the Supreme Court and High Court judges appointment reservation bill. I first of all strongly support it and welcome it. You have proposed this as a one very humble worker who was a great fighter all along the life. We always second this one, and these have to be translated. It is not charity, we want parity, because that we are here, we are proposing this resolution, providing 90% reservation to the lawyers, jurists of SC, ST, MBC, OBC in the appointment of judges of Supreme Court. You have targeted the very right thing. You have hit the nail on the head. I appreciate you because our brother Thirumavalavan, who is an able fighter and a great parliamentarian, he fights for that. Always he speaks very fluently, very strongly in parliament. Even let us assume it takes a law. So also another brother, our Honorable Minister of Transport, here he may pass so many resolutions, but they are none. They are people who want to see that it never cuts the ice, it's never translated. They all adopt various cunning maneuvers. But even if you win all these things, if you cross all the hurdles, it will have to go to the court of law. Ultimately, who is the real ruler in our country is the judges of the High Court and judges of the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court is an abode of monopoly of the upper caste, what will happen? The sheep cannot remain a safety through the wolves. I am very sorry but it is a fact. It may be a fitter fact. All the upper caste people, they are up. So what we are asking is, Constitution has already assured us there must be adequate representation. Adequate representation. The 16.4 never says that the judges' appointment must be up to the district judges alone. Is there any ceiling? Up to the district judge, the reservation could be applied. Earlier, this is the position. What obstructs you to get appointment on the social justice, on the basis of social justice, on the reservation for the high courts and the Supreme Court? If you take the Supreme Court strength now increased to 34, but earlier it was only 31. But how many people? So far, we are celebrating the 75th year of independence. In the 75th year of independence, how many backward classes judges were there? How many scheduled caste judges were there? How many scheduled tribe judges were there? They were denied. So the principle was observed more in breach than in practice. This is a stark reality. So what we are fighting for, the real social justice. If at all there is a real social justice, then the courts must reflect it. The appointment according to this one. Why 90%? You may say. In Tamil, our Honorable Chief Minister, who emulates the Dravidian model and which is running the whole of India, it is exemplary. And he used to take oath on Periyar's birthday, and so I declared as Social Justice Day. He used the Periyar words, Anaivarkkum Anaithum. Everything to everybody. We are not denying others' food. We are not acquiring. We are not crossing our borders. They are 10%. The so-called forward community are 10% average in India, in the total population. So the adequate representation, Constitution says, till there is an adequate representation, there must be adequate representation. My dear brothers and sisters, let me explain what is the meaning of adequate. Kindly refer to the dictionary. Constitution, we go by every word. As a lawyer, I am entitled to explain it further. Adequacy, adequate, why they have used that particular word adequate. Adequate means, if you refer to the dictionary, till it is equalized. That is the right word. Till it is equalized. Already there is a great seesaw, jigsaw. And people, there is an upper, here is a downwards. And there is no equality. Till that is raised and the balance is equal, that is adequacy. That means you don't appoint the forward community people till the equality is approached. This is the right interpretation of the Constitution, which may not be acceptable to the vested interest. How can you just ask the people, you cannot ask blood from the leeches. Of the leeches, can you appeal to the leeches and please give your blood? We are very terribly. No, that is, the leech will always suck our blood. So that is why what we are to fight forever. We are fighting for our rights. We are not grabbing others' rights. That is why the 10% is there for you. You confine yourself according to you. Anaivarkkum Anaithum. That's all. That is why the social justice is to cure the social injustice. This conference, very, very timely. The resolution, today, it may appear very odd. Oh, how it is possible? But if there is a proverb in English, if the public opinion marches forward, then law will come limping behind. Create public opinion. kindly concentrate yourself on the front. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, don't confine, don't remain silent after passing this resolution. Take this to the people. Convene this one. We are here to support you. We are here to support you. Already, you know how cunningly the LIC is being grabbed. How the vested interest. See, after all, India is being now really run by, you know, the most poorest of the poor, Adani, Ambani, who earns nothing but 1,000 crores in a day, even in Corona period. So it is being allowed to all those people, the crorepati's, make them crorepati's. And this LIC shares and interest and profits are all golden goose, golden eggs. They want to kill it. And you may remember how they are very cunningly doing things against social justice. This, when they want to nationalize from public, already we have fought it and got this nationalization of LIC and others, which yields many things. You are working, and people, it is people's property. But now it is being slowly converted as a private sector, as a private area. If you convert the private area, on the face of it, it may say, it is from, the ownership remains from the public and it's being transformed only to the other people, that is the private, some capitalists, like Ambani, Adani, and so on and so forth. But that is only one aspect, my dear brothers. You will have to peep into that. The another hidden agenda is there against social justice. Once it becomes a private sector being brought in as private sector, then there is no reservation in private sector. This is their cunning approach. This is their maneuver. That is why we will have to go. And already the Tamil Nadu government shows its way under the able and inspiring leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. Under the Dravidian model, even in private sector, there must be reservation. This is our second most important demand. So we will have to do that. So why you are taking it from private sector to public sector? Once again, from reverse gear, you are putting it from public sector to private sector. Not only you are just donning it, giving it to our capitalists, you are denying our rights of being the reservation. This is their cunning approach. We will have to see that. For that, you will have to wear the glass of Periyar and Ambedkar. Then only you will have to. So, like the scan center, we are here to point out what are the problems. So, my dear brothers, friends, thank you very much. And once again, it is my opportunity because I got between Chilla and Cherry Bits. Because I don't know how to satisfy this audience. I am asking 500 more than students, young minds, who will be delivering the future. So I will have to go and attend the meeting. So this is an internum. I may not take much of your time, but anyhow, I am very thankful that you are waiting for me and giving opportunity. I thank all my leaders and brothers who are kind enough to accord me. Certainly, one thing I assure you, we will be always supporting your just demands in whichever time, wherever you are king. We are here to support you. Thank you. Once again, we will meet. Thank you very much.